Hello, my name is Brad Sinclair with Remax Eastern. Today I'd like to discuss with you power sales. What I'd like to discuss with you is what the difference is between power sales and foreclosures, because there seems to be a lot of confusion in the general public about that. So hopefully this video will give you a little bit better understanding of the difference between the two. This is going to be just a quick description English term so that you can understand. Now, a financial institution you should contact if you have more questions, because they can probably explain it a lot more technical than I can at this point in time for the purposes of this video. So, what is a power sale? Power sale is when the bank takes over the right to sell the property. A foreclosure in the States is when the bank takes over, or the lending institution takes over the actual ownership of the property. But foreclosure is the United States term and process. In Canada, our power of sales is when the bank takes over the right to sell the property. So what does that mean? Well, what that means is that under a foreclosure system, there's no liability between the bank and the homeowner. But in Canada, there is complete liability between the bank and the homeowner. So what that also again, what more does that mean? Well, foreclosure means that, let's for example, there's a house that was worth $200,000 and there's a mortgage on the property for $100,000. The bank or the lending institution takes over the property under a foreclosure system and can sell it for whatever amount that they want to. So if they decide to sell for $120,000 just to get the $100,000 out of the property, they have no liability to the homeowner to get full market value. In Canada, their system is different. If there's a $200,000 house and there's a $100,000 mortgage on the property, and the bank decides to just try and sell whatever amount that they can get out of it for, say again, $120,000, there's $80,000 left on the table of true market value. That means the homeowner, even though he lost the property due through power sale, can sue the bank for the remaining $80,000. But on the flip side, if there is a $200,000 house, there's a $100,000 mortgage, but the bank continually tries to sell the property and gets $80,000 for the property, they can now sue the homeowner for the remaining amount, the $20,000. So the process is, once the bank takes over the property, that they must determine what the market value is. And how about they go about that is they get typically 2 appraisals from an appraising company, and have the realtor also do a CMA, a competitive market analysis. So does that mean that power sales are a deal? Well, it depends. It depends on what the condition of the property is. Is it something that you can fix quite easily? It just depends on what you can make out of it. Now, that said, the bank is a little different, and they have the ability to lower the price quicker than typically a homeowner would. So the bank will lower the price after 3 weeks if the house hasn't sold. If you have any more questions about power sales, because it is a complicated subject, please give me a call at 705-292-9551, and I'll be more than happy to go over both systems with you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.